In this video, I will be providing an overview on how to use the app Quizlet, especially as a tool on your language learning journey. You may be familiar with using paper flashcards as a way to reinforce new vocabulary terms you've learned in your target language. Quizlet is an app that essentially allows you to create digital flashcard sets. To begin, you will need to download the Quizlet app. You will then need to create a Quizlet account, which is totally free to do. Click on the Quizlet app and then select the way in which you would like to create your Quizlet account. I'm choosing to create mine with my email. Next, enter your personal information into this screen and you'll be able to create your account. This is the Quizlet home screen. In order to create your flashcard set, click on the Create button located at the bottom of the screen. Once you click on the button, a menu should appear. Select Flashcard Set from the menu. In this video, I'll be showing how to create a flashcard set manually, so select Create Manually from the second menu. First, provide a title for your flashcard set. For this example, I'll be using a list of vocabulary terms in Spanish related to food, so I'm titling my set Food Vocabulary. Next, click above where you see the word term in order to enter the first term into your flashcard set. You may have noticed that when I clicked above the word term, the words Select Language appeared. If you did not, this arrow indicates where the select language words appeared on the screen. Before you type in the first term on your vocabulary list, click on Select Language. A menu should then appear, in which you can select the language that the terms you are entering into your flashcard set are in. This is helpful because, as you will see when I begin typing my first term into the set, Quizlet will make suggestions as to what word I'm typing based on the language I've selected, which can save you a lot of time when you are creating large sets of flashcards. Next, click above where it says Definition. Before entering in the first definition, click on Select Language again and select the language that the definitions you are providing for your flashcards will be in. Again, you can see that Quizlet has provided suggestions based on the target language I've selected and the term I've entered in earlier. Manzana does mean apple, but be careful to check the accuracy of Quizlet's recommendations before selecting them. Now I'm entering in the second vocabulary term into my flashcard set. Notice that I do not need to reselect the language for each term I enter into my set. I only need to do that for the first term. To add more terms to the flashcard set, click on this circular blue button with a plus sign on it. As you can see, I clicked on it and a new flashcard appeared. To save time, I skipped ahead and entered in some more terms into the flashcard set. Once you have completed your flashcards, click on the check mark located at the top of the screen. Once you select the check mark, a menu will appear on your screen. Select flashcards from the menu in order to see the digital flashcard set you have created. Here you can see a flashcard with the first term I entered into Quizlet. If you click on the card, it will flip over and you can see the definition of the term. To study using these flashcards, you can swipe left on the card if you do not know the meaning of the term on the card, and right if you do know the meaning of the term on the card. I'm going to go through the full set of 5 cards I've created for this example and label 3 as terms that I do not know the meaning of and 2 as terms that I do know the meaning of. After you've completed a set of flashcards, this screen will appear. Notice the bottom button which says Keep Reviewing 3 Terms. I had marked 3 terms as words that I did not know the meaning of, and this button refers to those 3 terms. If you select it, you will then be provided a flashcard deck that only includes the terms that you did not know the meaning of for extra practice. You can see that here. Once you have finished quizzing yourself using your flashcard deck, you will be redirected to the menu we saw earlier. You may have noticed that under flashcards there were more options to select for studying the terms in our vocabulary list. For example, you can select the word learn, which is underneath flashcards, which we selected earlier. When you select Learn, you are able to study the vocabulary terms on your list through the format of a multiple choice quiz that Quizlet has created for you. You can see that here. You can also select something like Match, in which you can play a matching game with the terms in your vocabulary list. Overall, when learning a new language, having an outlet through which you can easily study your target language throughout your day can help you to reach your language learning goals faster. Because often, the more immersed you are in your new language, the faster you will learn. Hopefully, Quizlet can be a helpful tool that you add into your language learning toolbox.